Gigi, how's it going, kid? Hey, I took some video at the game today, and I wanted to point out a couple things with your catching that I thought you might find interesting. And the first is the position of your mitt when you're catching the ball. And on 4 or 5 different shots, it was all the same. It wasn't just on this one. So watch when you're going to catch the ball how you're actually turning your mitt over as you catch it. Look at that, and you're pointing your fingers down towards the ground. I'll show you again. Ideally, we want to keep our fingers pointed up and not extend our arm and turn your hand over like that. So I'm going to show you an Olympic catcher, Lauren Lappin, and we'll see how she catches the ball. And this is 3 different pitches. Here comes the ball. Her fingers are up, right? Okay. Here comes another one. Fingers are up. Here comes another one. Fingers are up. She's not turning her mitt over. So let's take a look at you again real quick. And ideally we want to keep the fingers pointed up and not turn our mitt over like that. Okay? So that's one thing. The second thing is throwing. And I know we worked on this a little bit in the clinic, and I know it's kind of tough for you. But when you get up to throw, again, you want to position your body sideways. You want the ball facing away from your target when it's back. And then you want to rotate your shoulders around to throw the ball. So I just happen to look at how you're throwing. You never really turn your body sideways. Right there, your shoulders should be pointed right at Katie, and instead your chest is pointed at Katie. And if you look at the ball, it's not pointed away from Katie, it's pointed towards her. And then when you go to throw, your shoulders stop rotating, and it's all arm. So let's look at that again real quick. Okay, so you get up. Your chest is pointed towards Katie, the ball is pointed towards Katie, and it's all arm. So let's take a look at that Olympic catcher and see how she throws. Here's her going to stand up. Look at how she shuffles her feet, gets her body positioned sideways, her shoulders are pointed at her target, her glove hand's high, the ball's facing away, and now she's going to rotate her shoulders around to throw the ball. Now here's her going to do the same thing kneeling, catches the ball. She goes to a knee. Everything looks the same on the upper body. The shoulders are pointed towards the target. The glove hand's high. And now she rotates her shoulders and throws the ball. And then here's her standing up and throwing the first. She jumps up, gets her body in position, gets her shoulders pointed towards the target. Just like that, glove hand's high, rotates the shoulders to make the throw. That is going to save your arm, and you're never going to have a sore arm or anything like that, and your throw is going to be a lot harder. So let's just take a look at you again real quick. Compared to that, you get up. Now you should be snapping your body sideways, getting your shoulders pointed towards the target. The ball should be facing away, and now rotate your shoulders to go through. So just a couple things I noticed. Have a good season.